am now going to make the cording for the drawstring of the Romanian blouse. I'm gonna, following the instructions that are included in the pattern, we take a length of about 2 meters or two yards of a thread, and it can be an embroidery thread. I am using a silk embroidery thread that we carry in our shop, and it's about 8 strands of airy silk, organic, naturally dyed embroidery thread. And you tie one end to something sturdy. So I've tied it down here to a post of our bookshelf, and I have tied the other end to a marker, and you can use a pencil or a stick, anything you have. I've finished one that you can see right here, and what you do is you take and you just twist it and twist it until it starts to crinkle, which you can see on the one we have right here, that it's kind of crinkled up. When I let it go, it all starts twisting together. This can be pulled out to make the string, but it's twisted up on itself. So that's where you know it's good. So I've twisted this one for 150 rotations. I'm going to do the same with this. We go clockwise for these rotations, and then I'll show you what we do next. Off of the markers, and I'm going to be twisting them counterclockwise. And they will wrap into each other, creating a rope. You can see how the cord is twisted around itself now. I just twisted those counterclockwise, and they have created a nice little cord. Now the tighter you twist clockwise when the two strings are separate, the tighter this cord will be. So I'm going to tie off both ends now and get ready to put it together. Now I have my drawstring. Both ends are tied off, and I'm going to string this through the neckline of the Romanian blouse. I'm going to show you how to make a tassel for the end of this. You start with a piece of cardboard or fairly stiff paper. I'm making mine a little bit longer than what I want the tassel to be, because I can always trim it down afterwards. Wrap the embroidery thread or yarn or floss around the cardboard as many times as you want to get the thickness that you want. I'm going to do it about there. I think I'll finish it off. And I'm going to cut one end. So I'll cut this end. And then I'm going to lay the strands down flat, and I'm going to put the cording that I have, here's the knot at the end of the cording, on top of this, just about in the middle, or just lower than the middle of these these strands. And then I'm going to tie another piece of string in a strong knot above the knot on the drawstring. Do it right about there. I'm gonna do a nice hard knot. I'm gonna make it a double knot so that the drawstring can't be pulled out. Now that I have that, I'm going to pull the other strands of this tassel down over the knots so that we have a head of the tassel. You kind of play with the way these strands are arranged until you have it, looking fairly even. And then you take more thread and wrap it around the head to create your tassel. So I'm going to wrap this around a few times, and then I'll thread a needle and push the needle through these strands that were right here to secure it. I've wrapped the thread around the head a few times. Now I'm going to, if you can't, I'm going to push this up through the head, and then I'm going to wrap it back around through the bottom again. And this will secure the thread that goes around the head of the tassel. I'll trim that off, and the tassel is nearly finished. I'm just going to trim a few of these pieces here, give it an even look, little haircut, and there, it's finished. So there's one tassel. I'm going to repeat that for the other tassel or the other drawstring side, and then we'll have 2 tassels ready for the Romanian blouse. And now we have 2 tassels on the Romanian blouse for the ends of the drawstrings. So here is the blouse.